Well, this is the approach to the house. You can probably notice that I've actually speeded up this video, so don't be alarmed if you see some unnatural movements from the family members, the owners of the house, and friends who have accumulated outside the front door. So some movements may seem a little bit quick and unnatural. Uh, but I'm trying to give you all of the views of the house, and I would pay special attention to the views from the house because they really are spectacular. Now, it's a modern build. It's got all the trappings of modern living with that you would expect, but as ever, Sarah's going to be explaining all of those, and it's particularly good location. Now, here's the back garden with a very speedy dog, and I'll try to fly in and give you the best view I can of the back garden and its little recreation areas. Well, he is quick, isn't he? The little terror. We did do a video of this before, but the dog barked incessantly, so we've come back to do it again, and they are going to take the dog for a walk when we get down on the ground, so that he doesn't once again disturb the rhythm of the video. Those are the views that you get from the back garden over there, and you can see, I mean, they just are lovely. I mean, you're in a lovely part of the countryside, and as I've already alluded, and Sarah will explain in more detail, it's very, very well located indeed.
From here in the garden, we're on approximately 500 square metres of land. We've got obviously a paved area here, which is next to the barbecue. We've got a grassed area, Paul, be careful. And then we've got a little vegetable patch around the corner. And then it's a neighbour's property. Out the front, there are no other houses. Now you can see straight over there. This is actually really quite private. Although you've got a neighbour on one side, it's a private house. The vegetables here, if you're working a 40-hour week, two of you, you don't need a bigger vegetable patch, to be honest. If you've got all the time in the world, then that's very nice. But they've got lettuce, they've got courgettes, huge tomato plants. What else is in there? 4-leaf clovers, randomly. So, as we're going along the property, the little bit difficult is it's going to be a hot weekend, so the light might be a bit tricky. But, or Paul might fall over a climbing frame. We've got this first window here is a bedroom. So that it's an ensuite bedroom. And that in itself is really quite separate from the rest of the house because, you okay? You've got, this is the kitchen. Also got its own door out. This is the lounge, big lounge area, again with its own door. And then here towards the end, we're in the shade now because we've got a covered area at this end, so it's temperature-wise it's immediately completely different. We've got a bedroom here, a big bathroom on the end with a large like jacuzzi tub in it, and another bedroom on the other side. And then we're back at the main hallway. Now, here, I don't have the keys for here, but basically it's a workshop upstairs, and then underneath is utility room, room for central vacuum, washing machine. I don't know whether you need to come in or not really, but it's a washing machine, it's storage, you've got the system for the heating, the system for the water. So fridge, freezer, you know, it's a utility come machine room. And above it, there is the workshop. If you come out here, then the shaded area at the back here, obviously not been in use yet this year, but I imagine it will be pretty soon. You've got there's a bread oven there on the left hand side, so that works brilliantly for pizzas, roast chickens, it works for most things to be honest. And then you've got the actual barbecue and you've got the sink to the right. It's insets, lights in the ceiling here, plenty of space for a big chair, and you can't see me, but I'm on the left of the camera, and there's big table I meant, plenty of space for table and chairs. This area here is simply fenced off for their dog, but you've also got the double gates and you can drive in here if you need to, probably for a bike or, well,
You'll get a car through.
yeah, but there's parking outside on the street, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, so you've got the shade, but you've also got, if you wanted to put an above ground pool here, there's space to do so, because you could get a pool here. Yeah, so you've got a lawn area. Well, you put it on the lawn, or you put it on this terrace area here, and then you've got the shade here. Perfect. You sit here, you have an afternoon with your friends. You've got a barbecue. Kids can go in the pool. It all works. Should we go and have a look inside? Okay, so hello, new trick. So if you come into the kitchen, you can see it's nice and spacious. We've got the central island with the kitchen sink and the electric hob here. Storage all storage all underneath. Oh, it's a separate, so we've got a double sink here as well, so that's actually really handy. Space for the dishwasher, plenty of storage, plenty of light. Space for your oven, space for your fridge freezer. Central heating, which is throughout the property. That's a diesel central heating. Now what we've also got here, which is a very nice feature, and I'll show you when we get round to the lounge, but this is a double-faced fire. So on the other side of here, it looks, I think it's got a completely different surround actually, but you've got the fireplace. So this functions for both rooms. You get the effect of an open fire. Obviously they've got a table in here, there's plenty of space for dining. And this functions perfectly well as a large kitchen diner, family room, door straight out to the garden. Plenty of space. Okay. So we'll come back to the end bedroom because it makes more sense. Oh, a bit too close, sorry. Coming out of the kitchen and turning right, we're coming to the lounge area. Now, again, this is a very big room. We've got the fireplace here, which I just mentioned. So that's the double-sided fireplace there. That's a really nice feature. We've got space for a large table here. So although you've got the table, a smaller table in the kitchen, which would easily, it's pushed up against the wall at the moment, so it seats 4. But here you can easily seat 8 or 10. It's really quite a large lounge. Then you can see the woodwork. So we've got the stairs coming out of this room, going up to the upstairs, and also you can see the bottom steps there. The finishings are quite nice on everything. We've got nice pale sort of grey beige tiles, the wood, then the beige, then it goes up into a pale terracotta. And as we swing round the room, you can see that it's really big. You've also got the doors going out again. And there's plenty of light. Now, when it's hot, you put the blinds down. And then I think from here, okay, let's go back. So we're going to walk past the kitchen to the end room. Now the end bedroom, as I said, it's just quite nice if you had an older child. Here is a separate front door. No one's quite sure why, except the person that put it in. But anyway, I don't know why that's there. As you come through here, I was mentioning the fact that it's quite separate to the other bedrooms. I mean, if you had an older teenage child, or you've got a different family friend staying that wants their privacy, this is perfect. because it's separate. We've got the ensuite. Actually, I'm going to come out and you go in. It's got the heated towel rail, it's got shower, wash basin, everything you need there. And it's just behind this wardrobe here. Actually, I've just realised what it is a hidden bathroom. And when Paul comes out, I can shut the door and you wouldn't know it was there. It just looks like a wardrobe. It's one of those funky ones.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? And again, you've got double doors going out onto the garden. Yeah, all the rooms along this half of the house have the doors, big glass double doors out onto the garden. So, and actually the floor's very nice in here. I mean, it's all a matter of taste, but it's sort of like a wood effect, but they're tiles, but they're nice. And then we go to terracotta here, a pale terracotta. And let's walk through the whole house back to the other end where the other bathrooms are.
Should we have a look at the bedrooms as well as the other bathrooms?
Yes. 2 of them. Right, my bag's holding the door open, don't fall over it. Okay, so this is your main front entrance with the double gates, the hallway. It's always nice to have a nice entrance hall. Everyone differs, but I think so anyway. And then as you come to here, 1 bedroom there, 1 bedroom here. This is bigger. That's just got a single bed in it at the moment, or a 3/4. This is a nice double. And behind me is the bathroom. So let's do the bathroom. If you come through, you'll see big spa bath, WC, behind me is a bidet, and then nice cupboards actually with the double wash basins. Large electric towel rail. There's double glazing throughout. Obviously you see the wooden trims, the doors are all really nice, the wooden skirting. And here in the master room, we've got a large 3-door wardrobe here. Nice design with the frosted glass. You're looking to the front of the property. And as you can see, it's just countryside. Very, very quiet and peaceful.
Yeah, those are not stadium lights, by the way. That's actually the camera lights.
Oh, you get reflected.
Reflecting in the window.
Right, so this is generally, we've covered this floor, but there is an upstairs. So coming out of the master, the larger double bedroom, nearly opposite, we have smaller bedroom on this side. Again, it's got double wardrobes in there, and it's got the view out to the covered area in the back garden. Radiator again, and that nice wooden... Okay, so all of the bedrooms have got the wood effect tiles on the floor, which are very nice. When you open everything up, because it's a bit warm, lots of the blinds and shop were closed, but when you open all the windows up in here, it's a really light house. I've shut the front door now just to help Paul with the light. So let's go and see what's upstairs. Now, the staircase itself is really nice. Right, you're going to film me going up? Right, okay. I'll get up there before he follows me. Okay. No, in fairness, I haven't been in there yet today. Coming downstairs, just on the bend here, it's just a good opportunity to show you the space and how it works. So the lounge here. So, up here, we've got a series of rooms. Not quite sure how you'd use it. In a way, it would probably be just a self-contained apartment, because this is the lounge area. Big space, plenty of light coming through. A little bit dirty window. It's clearly not used up here at all, except for storage. So you could have, if it was yourself or just a couple, you'd have a lounge, possibly 2 bedrooms. Watch your head! Sorry, that was a bit of a shriek. And then you come through to another room. This is a dressing room. That would be a double bedroom. This would be a dressing room. So we'd have basically a separate apartment, wouldn't we? And then in here, quite a large bathroom. The big shower. Right in the middle, but anyway, big shower. A bidet here. We've also got electric towels. It was designed to be used. There's an electric towel rail here, wash basin, WC. Did you get the view out the window? He's failed to get the view.
Fail no longer.
There you go. You see the kiwis all along that row there. I really want some kiwis.
God. You never get enough fruit.
Right. Come on then. So I think realistically to use this, the bathroom, dressing room, bedroom, kitchen, lounge, diner. You've got sockets for internet and television. I don't know if you've got pre-installation. I do for water. Well, but there's water up here because obviously there's piping. Now then, this is a little bit interesting. And I've forgotten to see if I can turn any lights on. You're going to leap up. In here, I'm not quite sure what you do, to be perfectly honest.
It's storage, isn't it?
It's storage. I mean, you could make a kitchen here.
Well,
But if you were poor, you'd just be hitting your head all the time. So, in summary of this property, excellent location. We've got a 3-bedroomed, well-built house, nice marble lintels, attention to detail, big kitchen, big dining room with that double fireplace, and one of the bedrooms is ensuite. The other bathroom has a big, large jacuzzi bath in it. Upstairs, there's space for a completely self-contained apartment if you wanted to use it. That's just unused space at the moment. Garden, not huge, but very well laid out and actually perfectly sufficient. Nice shade area, barbecue, beautiful, quiet countryside, but very, very close to 30-minute beach, hour-and-a-half airport, 4 minutes cafes. And hope you've liked the video. Please like and please subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.